Hi, it's Spence from WPAutomationLab.com. I've got a great question from Jonas today. He's asking, hey, have some of you already used the Ontraport template with the Jeff Walker launch formula? You know, the one with the 4 video thumbnails, Facebook comments, etc. If so, can you tell me how we do the process of opt-in, controlling the dripping of the closed videos, social media sharing, etc.? I want to show you an alternative way to do this while you're still using Ontraport. Now, I've created a diagram here that I'm going to work with in order to show you the secret sauce on how to do this much easier simply by adding one ingredient. Let me zoom in here and we're going to work off of this. First of all, if you don't know the Jeff Walker launch formula, it's a series of sequences that you partner up with somebody who's got an existing audience, do a JV partnership, and there's messages that you send to their audience, and then you have a series of pages with informational video and so on. So I want to let you know what the secret ingredient is. It is WordPress. Even though Ontraport has pages, and even though you can use Ontraport for almost all of your other automation, the point is, by adding WordPress, you're going to have so much more flexibility and power. All you're going to use it for is to add the video content and embed things like the Facebook comments, and it liberates you to do that in a way that is not as easy when you're using the native Ontraport pages. So here's what this looks like, and I'll zoom in on for this. We've got the public WordPress pages. You don't need to worry about actually protecting public pages. And the reason is simple. Inside of WordPress, there is a free plugin that allows you to exclude any page or post from the WordPress search results. Is it true that people can still find it if they share it with their friends? Of course. But remember, these are marketing pages. The idea is these are supposed to be billboards to get people to want to buy the particular thing you're selling. So ask yourself the question, why do I really want to protect people from seeing the pages that I'm using to sell the thing I want them to buy? If somebody is clever enough to go ahead and find the second and third and fourth video, great. That works for you. You've got an eager beaver that's going to get to your sales page faster. However, as I'll tell you at the end of this video, there is a way, if you have some unusual need to protect one of your marketing pages, there is a way to do it, and very simply with WordPress and a plugin like WP Fusion that works in conjunction with your favorite CRM. But let's start with the basics. So here we're using WordPress, either .com or preferably your own on a .org, self-hosted. You just set up a page that acts as a container, literally, for embedding your video. Then you'll have your form. And again, you can use your native Ontraport onboarding form. It doesn't make a difference. There would be a call to action as part of that, which of course triggers the sequence, which would then add the person to your CRM, in this case Ontraport, and in the process an automation would go that would apply, let's say, a page 1 visited tag. That means that they've already been to this particular page in the sequence. What's worthwhile mentioning is because you have a Facebook comments embed, you can use that natively inside of your WordPress page, and that will allow you to display any comments that people want to say that encourage others to go ahead and, this video is awesome, this course is going to be the best, I can't wait to get started, oh, when will video 2 happen, and so forth. By using the native embed from Facebook in WordPress, you have all that power and control without any hassle. Now, the sequence comes through from your CRM, where the CRM then has an automation that asks, does the user have the tag page 1 visited before I go ahead and send them off to the page? This idea of have they visited the page before is the necessary trigger in order for them to be sent off the link to the second page and so forth. Furthermore, if they have not, then you can use that as a trigger to send them a reminder email that says, hey, you should go back and watch what's over on this page. This sequence rinses and repeats. So on the second page, you obviously don't need the intake form or the call to action for that. You just need the video and the Facebook comments. Now, all of this happens pretty easily and natively with your Ontraport tools. The only difference is that by embedding the content into WordPress landing pages, you can style them the way you want, you can add the Facebook comments the way you want, but you can also do things beyond that, such as protecting pages independently. And that's where a tool like WP Fusion comes into place, because this allows you, if you want, to have a tag be the on-off switch or the trigger that says, should somebody be able to see this protected content, yes or no? And that tag is very easy to control with WP Fusion because it acts as a wrapper around the video. And in doing so, you've got a way to tie your WordPress pages directly to your CRM in a way that might be useful for your particular business purpose. Either way, this sequence is super easy when using WordPress instead of relying on the publishing capability only of Ontraport.